Hello. So, new Sunday means new game to stream. And as usual, we make a plan what we want to accomplish. First, though, we need to pull the repository. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. That's for one. And for two, second goal is that we want to show player scores. So it's all about high scores. And if you have some time, it would be nice. It would be nice to have okay. So let's then dive into the code. Very first thing which we need to do is we need to make a mechanism which loads and saves a data. And for that in Godot we have resource saver and resource loader. So to my understanding, the best way is to create the custom resource, smash this variable in the custom resource, then use resource saver to load and save that, and go that way. Wait, no, wait. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Create resource. Yeah, doesn't matter. Player high, high scores. Or let's put it tank high scores. Tank game high scores. Okay, and then mm, 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 mm. Oh, I could have given a class name to that. Could not find the type high score in the current scope. Well, then not. I think we can leave the path. I mean, we can just give the file name. Oh, no. Resource loader. Stress. Uh, no, wait. Resource loader. Load high score. Okay. Now we have load and save mechanism, which we should test at some point. But now it's the question. Mm-hmm. Well, oh, there's this one thing. This is never initialized at any way. It's loaded here, but if the loading doesn't work, which means that this file does not exist, then we should initialize the high score. But how are we gonna do this if I mean we have the custom resource here, and I have given class name of high score. I would like to do this, but there is no how do I do that? It's nice that I forget things so fast. I mean, this. Wait. Like. Texture 2D. That's a resource, yeah. I have a resource called Tank Game High Scores. I've assigned scores, player scores, which is a dictionary, and I have a script, and under the script I have assigned a class name. So why isn't there a reference to this? That's weird. Like any. Let's reload. Save. No, nothing. Okay, then let's go investigate how I did it in a previous project. So I have made previously kind of the same thing for player data. I have load a script for loading, script for saving, and I have the player data reference the player data. And it looks the same. Extends resource, class name is this. We have some export variables to store data in. Huh. Strange. Okay, hmm. Why? What's the matter? Make resource built in. There is no such thing. Um. Hmm. No. Wait. Yeah, no, it should be this. It should be this. Okay, I did something wrong, probably. Oh, wait, wait. I mean, this shouldn't make any difference. Do we need to have this function too? Yeah. Okay. Well, of course, we could do it like in a documentation. We could just use this high score as an export variable as a resource, and then drag and drop that resource to there. But it just bugs me that we can do it in the code, or somehow this class name is not registered. Naja, okay. Let's do it this way. High scores. Just give it type resource. Oh, wait. This should be export. Okay, so now we should have a reference to the correct resource. Right in the beginning. So, okay. Okay, so let's see then what happens with the player scores, how I handle those player scores. During registration, I set player scores to 0. And that should not be the case. Because you want persistent scores. Well, we should create a function to check if the player high score exists or not, because we need to check if there is a password, if there is high score entry. If not, then then we can say high score for player ID is 0. Or, well, I think we don't need to set high score to 0, because first when a player wins something, there will be a high score. So I think we can safely just ignore this player scores to 0. Or do we need this actually somewhere? Let's see. Okay, we increased it by 1. That's the first reference. Okay, alright. So we are not doing anything with that score. Fine. Okay, so then okay, then we can take this away. This is for the victory. So then we can go and say high scores. I don't know, somehow. Player scores. Player ID increased by 1. And immediate save. Save high scores. And here we should load the high scores. I make one helper function, which is add high score. It's so weird. There's no reference to the high score resource, as if Godot has not registered that somehow anywhere. I just wanted to make this to test this loading and saving. For debugging, high score in high scores player scores. Oh well, wait. I think it was keys. Yes, keys. Then let's put some bogus values. So first we load. Okay, you know what? I will make just a like test script here. Add high scores. Haru gets. Oh well, Haru dev. No, no. Let's put just some bogus. Bogus. 200. Yeah, that's enough. Then we can say save high scores. Run it once. Then stop. Then comment these and check that these high scores are persistent. Yeah, there's our game. Okay. I think nothing broke. Splint. Whoa. A lot of errors, warnings, but nothing connected to high score saving. All right. Errors. Where's the output? Here. Okay. The run height. Blah blah blah. That's good. Okay, let's take this out. And we got high scores. Resource. So. And we have player and the score, so that worked. Okay. And now when we play it again, and we got those high scores, so that's working. Player Haru has score of 100, player Naru has score of 200, so that's good. Okay, so then that's good. I mean, it should be good. Okay, good. We can use this instead of this. I mean, well, let's see how it looks like. This is the, and we could say player current score is high scores. Yeah, well, it might be that this. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Um, okay, we should check actually if the score exists, because if it does, if it's not existing, then this is null, and we don't want to store null. Okay. Well, anyways, we need to want to put current score. What? What? And expected. Oh. Okay, so first. Was it ASCII? ASCII? No. Dictionary. Find key. Null if it's not found. Okay, find key. I would prefer to have something that returns boolean. Is it ASCII? Has, yeah, has, and not ASCII. Okay. Has. If high scores has. I mean, we could initialize this with 1. Because if there is no high score stored, I mean, if there is one high score stored, then we get it. We update. If no, then that's the first win for the player, and then we start 1. And that's it. And then we save. Right. So that was for the first one. Check. And then show players scores during join. That's the second one. So. So during the join, we show these tank game instructions: how to join, how to shoot, how to move, time left for join. And so I was thinking it might make sense to show these instructions for, let's say, I don't know, 5 seconds, then show 5 seconds the high score, and like flip the information around. And okay, yeah, and I have a fancy idea how to do that. Color rectangle. We place it right here. This is a very hacky way to do this thing, but I don't care. Oops. Need to be very careful. Yeah, like this. Then we just need this color, which might be, I think it's not completely red, not entirely red. Yeah, I need the colors from somewhere, but let's see. It's bright. There we go. And then we can say we add, yeah, you know, like this. Oh no, wrong. I wanted to. Yeah, let's take this one because then I have the correct font. Let's say high scores. Do we need high scores? Or top? Let's say top 5. Top 5 players. And yeah, then let's add just 5 labels. I could use now my almost non-existent control node knowledge and make a container. Whoa. And I'm so sure everything goes to bonkers when I do that. But because we have some time, we have plenty of time today to lose, and as it seems, I'm not sure. We maybe won't have too many playtesters today. We'll see. And let's give this container thing a go. What we want is oh, there are so many of them. I get already headache. Not panel container. VBox container. Yes, vertical. But okay, yeah. Let's just see what happens. So now this. So now, yeah, no. Now the stream is called "Watch Streamers Struggle with Control Nodes." Container box hbox create. Okay. Then let's see. Yeah, let's just copy paste this. Then we retain the font type. Copy, paste it there. Wait, no. A duplicate. No, wait, no. Ah, I didn't want H-box, I wanted V-box. Look at this. Okay, change type. We need V-box container. Okay, that looks already better. Yeah, that's okay, but somehow the margin is too high. Too big. Alignment, team overrides, separation. Here we go. Oh, it wasn't that bad, but to make this look clean, I should have put first the VBox container, then HBox container for the names, and then the second HBox container for the scores. So we could do that because we have plenty of time and everything's going so smoothly. So, but then the size of this VBox container is way too big. On top of that, if there is a player with long name, then I guess this explodes. Or I need to somehow cut down the name or something, do something. All right, well, let's see. So we wanted to have now H box container to align those two. This is so confusing now. Let's call this player name box. And so this is what I want to have, like this. Okay, and then another vertical box container. Yeah. You know what? Instead of showing nothing, we are gonna make some imaginary names, and the first one is I call this score box, and then okay. Okay, the separation was 0 for both. That's right. Player 3. Oh yes, oh yes. Well, there was already an echo. Banana cat. Okay. So now we have our top 5 players. Now we just need the script to populate these top 5 players, and it should be refreshed after each. Well, it should be done under the ready after loading the high scores, and then refreshed after each win. So we should create a function which is called refresh high scores, or refresh high score display. Some more spaghetti. Refresh high score display. So okay, let's do this. High score table, high score, high score, high score. Score player high scores sorted, and high scores player scores duplicate. That's for resource, or yeah, let's do duplicate. Each resource can be duplicated. So we can say duplicate. And then we need to do thing which I haven't never done before, or maybe once or twice. How to sort dictionary. Oh, that might be easier than I thought. or more difficult than I thought. Wait. So the problem is we need to sort dictionary based on the values. I mean, it's easy. It's easy to get the values. That's no problem. We could just say dictionary. I think it was values. Yes, because we have keys and values, and we get array of values, and that array can be sorted. I mean, we can get the keys and the values, and okay, I think I know how to do this. Is well, it's not that easy because there might be many players with the same value, so we cannot make one-to-one mapping to key and the value. That's not gonna work. So we need to be able to reference to or to have this value and key connection all the time. So we should like swap. What we could do is we could just pop out the biggest value of a dictionary. We could just go through essentially the whole dictionary and then say keep like do bookkeeping for the highest value, and then when the value is when we know what the key and value that is, then we can just pop that out of the dictionary and do that 5 times, and then we have the 5 highest. But I would like to figure out how to do that dictionary sorting. Everybody says that concept of sorting doesn't make sense for hashed map data structures like dictionaries. Well, let's build it. Let's go and do this. Highest high score. String. Because that's the key. Yeah, well. We could actually use the high scores thing. But actually no, we will use this because we will retrieve the highest score and then pop that out, or well, remove that and then do that 5 times. So if picked player ID player no, yeah, that's the score. Let's call this score dictionary. Score dictionary is higher than max score. Let's put it no. Or I don't care. Okay, like this. Is max player what now? Dict. Score dict. I mean there is no sorting here, but let's call this instead of sort just temporary. Okay, and then player just for the sake of auto completion. Player erase. Oh well, we do want the high score and there are... well, you know what, we can do this. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, well, let's do this more clever. Names, this array, top player scores, also array. For all the keys, for player ID in high score temporary, for all the keys. Top player names. Well, this works as long as this high score player high score stamp is populated. If it's not, then nothing happens. I mean, bad things happen because we cannot erase empty player from the dictionary. So okay, so now we should have the top players in name and the scores. Oh, wait. Player CNT. Then it's the question how to break for loop. Because when we have enough, when we have so when we say we start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. When we have, if the player counter is 5, then we break the for loop, and we should have at maximum 5 top players. Okay. Then what is left is to place names underneath these player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and score player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that can be done well. And can be just done like this. Plus string count. Let's like a counter. Let's reuse this. Player's counter is 1 and just push it there. Hope that this path is correct. I hope so. I guess it should be. If not, Godot will scream about it. And well, it should be a label. We can say player label text, because it is text. String is player ID. Same thing for, except we need to increment player counter. Score into player scores. Kind of the same thing. Well, score label path. Okay. Oh, it's wait, no, it's not a label. Oh no, this is the label. I'm coding too fast. Yeah, label, and this is the score. All right, so we need to put it the string. No, come on. Player score. Okay, it's one. And the score. Player box, score box. I wonder if this works. This was such a... I don't know. If it works, it's a accomplishment for sure. But a long patch of code. So... Okay, so now it's visible all the time. So this information is behind. So let's see. So it should go like this, all right? And now it's visible all the time. So I assume now that we have some bogus information here, we have Haru and Naru with 100 and 200. I'm assuming that these two entries will be overwritten once we call this refresh high score display after loading those. Because they will be there, but who knows what happens. Okay. And then I want to put some more bogus information there just to check out that when we have some kind of like duplicate values that they work as well. And yeah, let's see. Fingers crossed. Goes out. Okay, what's the problem? Top candidate name is 0. I mean, this are okay, but counter is 0. Player ID is top candidate name is Naru. Wait. Or should I wait, should I just append them instead of using this counter? I guess this cannot work because we have empty array and we cannot index that because it's not yeah, it's not expanded to be 5 size array, so we could just say yeah, let's take that this is C style. We're gonna append top candidate name, and we're gonna append high score like this. And instead of asking, no, well, we could leave this there. We should ask instead if length top layer, we could use scores bigger than 5, bigger than 5, then we break, and then we go player counter and so forth. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, we got one. We got one out of two. That's already a little win. Haru is missing. Haru should be, well, Naru is 200, alright, so that's correct. Haru should be here in the second line. I just wonder. Yeah, there should be two. There should be two. We do erase. Let's go debug and see what's inside top player names and scores when we run this. Just one. Okay, and that's probably Naru. Yes. But the player high scores temporary. There should be the both. Yeah, it's size 2, Haru and Naru. Alright, let's step through this. Just see that we are not breaking there at this point. So I think it was step over F10, right? Okay, candidate is now, it should be Naru. Candidate named is Naru, alright. What? The player scores? Wait, I'm not buying this. What is then the length of or should we use the size instead? Number of yeah, I guess that's the correct way. Size. No, we still don't have. No. Okay. Then more debugging. Okay. So top scores. Where's top scores? Size 1. Alright. I don't understand. I just simply don't understand what the heck is going on. This should be array with the size of 1. Print top scores size. If size is bigger than 5, then break. Although I'm not entirely sure if this breaked. Like what does break do in GD script? GD script break. I mean, it should do that, exactly that. Exits the execution of the current for or while loop is break. Like in other languages. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's go and print. I mean, this one, yeah, that's one. It's just one. My head is exploding because of this. If 1 is bigger or equivalent to 5, then we break. Really, really strange. Really, really, really strange. Yeah, alright, so now there's nothing. And but also no, this is, yeah, okay. So there are only two. There are two entries. So this for loop should go 2 times. But it just skips. It just skips somehow. Oh wait. I guess it's because we are erasing this from this dictionary. So we should use this original dictionary instead. No, but then it doesn't work. Oh no. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, let me think. Oh wait, we are not using the player C and T anymore. Because I simply erased that. Wait, everything is bonkers here. Player high score temp top player name. What the heck? That's wait. All right, slowly. So we get the candidate name. All right. Name is all right. Score and high score temp. That's the key. Whatever reason that's there, I don't know. So we'll put the score there, and then we erase not top player names, but top candidate name. But still, I think this won't work. No, no, top player name and not names. That's no top candidate name. Okay, top candidate name, player high scores, Ferrari, and then we erase the name. Yeah, but still, I guess because we are erasing while for looping, we are not gonna get the result we want. I don't know. But if we don't erase, then we get 2 times naru, yes? No, shit. Yeah. That's right. Oh, this is such a like really really simple thing turned out to be nightmare. Once again. Well, one thing what we can do is we can assign the score instead of erasing it. We can assign the score to be 0, so it's not anymore. When we go retrieve highest high score, then it cannot be anymore the highest, because in a temporary score list we can manipulate stuff. It doesn't matter because we have duplicated it. So instead of doing erase, we're gonna go and say, not that, please. I dislike sometimes the autocorrect. Top candidate name. So we put the score to 0. Temporary high score to 0 because it's already appended. And now I hope. Okay, we have Naru and Haru now, but we have wrong order. Naru has Haru's score, and yeah, this is not correct. Instead of using this temporary thing, I think I want to go and use this instead. So we have the name and then just fetch the high score from the original source so that there's no danger. Oh, look at this. I'm not updating the score label counter. That's why I think. Okay, look at that. Naruharu and stuff. Good. Good. So then, next step, I want to add some more bogus stuff. Again, let's add like, now we have 2. So, and I wanted to have like 6, more than 5, so that we can actually check that this high score display works for more players. Add high scores. Let's put duplicate value, high scores. It's 9 at high scores. Oops. 14 at high scores. Yeah. Okay, and then save high scores. Okay, now we have those 2. All right. Now we should have, let's see, Haru, Naru, Maru, Karu, Taru. I think Taru is actually a Finnish name, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and. Yes, but almost good. Yeah, this is correct. Wait, am I actually updating the highest score? Because this is incorrect. This is incorrect. I mean, this is correct, this is correct, this is correct, but this is not correct. I mean, let's see. The order of the high scores is Haru, Karu, Maru, Naru, Paru, Taru. And the order how it should be is Taru, Naru, well, Maru, Haru. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Karu. So there's something wrong. Oh, I'm not overwriting the maximum score. That's why. So if the score is above the maximum score, I should also update the maximum score to be the current score. Yeah, that's why, I think. All right, let's see once more. Yes, okay. So now we are. So now we are talking about correct working order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 200, 100, 199. All right. So then. Yeah, I guess it'd be pretty safe to say that this works as well. Players. Oh, well, almost. We need to make some kind of timer. Timer. Okay, I'm gonna leave the names like they are because Otherwise, the get node commands get confused when I change something. So I just add a timer, which is called display refresh. All right. Or maybe refresh is wrong. Maybe it's better to say display flip. Or even better, high score. Or score display toggle. And we say the wait time is 5 seconds. We want it to auto start. We want it to that the timeout it connects. And if game state is join, then we're gonna do stuff. If game state is join, then no, not that. Wait, can just drag and drop it. It's this color rect here, right here. We want to do this. So should work like this. Okay, but first, initially it should be like this. Okay, let's see what happens. It should be, the timer should be now the timer should be auto start, but there's one more thing which we need to take care of, and during the game start we need to hide that. This is the fun thing, finding stuff from the spaghetti. Ready? Move player, shoot player. Update game state. Here we go. All right. So here, when we say play, we can put this color rect visible to be false. Okay. Okay, it works. Well, now it's safe to say that that this show player scores during join can be checked. So yeah, now I could just simply delete that, so that once we play this game and people start to get a score, then these bogus scores are erased. Can I actually delete this? No. Remove item. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So like this, then save this, and what we should get is, yeah. All right. All right. Let's see. If this still works. No, it doesn't. I mean, I think it should show somehow like it should show how many players have joined. I'm a little bit confused. Strange. Well, back to drawing board. Let's see. Now playing. All right, let me test this once more. Well, maybe I check first things here underneath play. No, not player example. Because we should have here a command for join. We should have registered command for join. Yeah, spawn player tank game. Well, we are not giving any information that the player is actually joining the game, so that's why I was confused. Let's see. Let me try this once more with bogus players. All right. So, okay, and then join. All right. Okay. Now I'm in. All right. Auto dev. Let's spawn. There's a bogus player. So now the game should start when the timer goes away. All right. Okay. For whatever reason, I'm there. All right. Let's see. Move. I don't know. 70. Ah, shit. Nah. Okay. All right. Now we need to wait for 50 seconds, but okay. Because this bogus player doesn't do anything. Okay, that's actually something I should change because yeah, that's not implemented, but I should make information on how many players have joined. Like waiting for players. But then if in the future I want to add some like AI players, bot players, very stupid bot players. All right, let's try the shoot. Power 5, 180. Okay, let's see. Did I get a high score entry? I didn't. Wait. But I should have. Oh, but we didn't. Oh, shit. We didn't put any display refreshment there. Or did we? We need to check that. Okay. So it was there at high score. Save high scores. But we didn't do the refreshment. So it should be put here. Refresh high score display, which updates then the labels. So let's see. Oh, look at there. Look here. I got my first high score. That's nice. Okay. So now it should be also there. Yes, okay. Yeah, I really well. It's the simplest way to implement this waiting for players is to replace this time left, like waiting for players. Let's spawn again the bogus player. I mean, anybody can join. Just write exclamation mark join if you want. I mean, this is not. This was actually all right in the beginning, but why am I now on top of the bogus player? That might be a bug because it happened also previously. Like I was spawned when I wrote join, I was spawned here somewhere. And the bot player or this bogus player was spawned around on the same spot. And when the game started, I was somehow teleported to that place. Which should not happen, actually. So I'm not sure. Hi, Laughing Umbra. Listen, if you want to join the game, we need to restart the tank game because now it's in a play state. Okay, look here. Let's restart it once again, then you can join. All right, let's go. Yeah, hello. Thanks. Thanks for joining the chat too. So, Twitcher. So now you can join. Now you can write join. All right, and now we go. Twitcher. Now this is based on gift. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. There has to be some kind of bug because, well, yeah. All right. For shooting, you need to write shoot and then power in as integer and angle as integer. So in this case, you can make shoot pretty much any number and 90. Then you are shooting upwards. I'm in hope. Okay, something happened. I'm sorry, this is pretty buggy. Yeah. That something happened when you wrote shoot. Alright. It's okay, yeah. Thanks for understanding. I think this is like fourth stream I'm developing this overlay game. So okay, so now if you check here is the now playing indicator. So it's my turn. So the turn indicator is here. It's not that obvious, right? It should be somehow maybe highlighted for the players themselves. Yeah, let me move away so that we have better playing setting. Okay. Maybe I'm just bad at reading. No. I don't know. What do you say? Is this information panel too small? Like, can you read this? I mean, I have this OBS window here, and for me, it's pretty small, but you know, you can judge. Okay, so now it's your turn. Now you can do stuff, like for 15 seconds. I wonder if something happened, if anything. Yeah, so it's turn-based, so you can make one command for its turn, and then it's turn for the second player or another player. So if I say shoot, I don't know, 40, 160. Yeah, that was way too much. I don't know if this bugged somehow because okay, you can try input a command once more. Then we see if something happens. Okay, there is some kind of bug now, maybe, or is it? Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, okay. I can just see here in the background for shooting command 100, so full power and angle 0. I think you shot right into the sand. All right. So yeah, it should work. Less power, same angle. Ah, well, that was nothing. Okay. I just hit that point. All right. So now it's your turn again. Okay. What could be good? 160 was too. I don't know. 6, maybe 120. Nothing. I don't know. 25 more power. Oh, that is way too much. I guess I should scale the power as well because 100 power is just, the projectile just flies off the screen. Yeah, that's one thing. No, 50 maybe. That is better. I think you are sitting in a bad spot because there is like a steep slope, so everything, every shot. Wait! What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh shit! Okay, congrats. That's 1 point. That's 1 point. Yes. Good job. Good job. Yeah. But okay. I want to put here the like possibly bug shoot without parameters. I don't know. It's bad. I don't know. I have bad feeling that this when you put move or shoot without parameters, that something bad happens, but I'm not sure. You want to play another round? Well, there was this one more bug. Spawning position is probably as well. All right, okay, well that would be fantastic because no, come on, because today there were not too many in the chat, so let's join. Testing a game is fun. Oh, that's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. Oh, now the spawning sort of worked as I wanted. Because now, well, at least at this point, I think we still might teleport to this. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, so this is bugging as well. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Spawning is bugged, that's right. Yeah, so now it would be fair if you could move like, I don't know, 500 points or 600, 700. All right, easy win. Easy win. All right, I need to check out that. Oh, but you didn't get a high score update as well. What is this? Oh, crap. There's so many bugs. I don't like this. I mean, why though? Why though? I mean, you got one. Yes, that's all right. But still, oh come on. Thank you. I shot myself too. Might be. Let me see. Let me think. Let's check the high scores table. No, okay. Okay, you have an entry. I have an entry, but somehow it just didn't go there. But we went to the win condition. We got this winner is that's why. Look here. I'm just updating the current player score. So it initializes to 1 and then yeah, we essentially initialize it to 1, then store it to 1, and then on the second round we got that 1 and we stored the 1 again. So there should be like player current score plus 1. So apologies. All right. So look here. Save. All right. So now you are officially leading, right? Okay, what else did you have? That spawning thing was pretty bad. I mean, it's nonsense that everybody is spawning in the same point because then it's instant game over. About that, I'm not sure yet, but this spawning thing is really is you. So I want to look into that really quick. So we have callback to the join command. It fetches the color of, well, the Twitch color. I'll take your time. All right, thanks. Thanks for hanging around. And registers the player. All right. It gives random position. A new player is added. And up to this point, things looked pretty good. But then, when the state was changed from join to play, all of a sudden the positions of the players, which is maybe because of these reposition players, it might be that I started to work on this function, which should somehow put the players in the playing field so that they are not like 2 pixels from each other. Yeah, that's a nice emote you have there laughing on, bro. Oh, but look here, I should have that too. Yay, there we go. All right. Wasn't it that the Vedal got like huge amount of subs in December? It looks like huge subathon, and I think I was like, I watched the stream like 2 minutes max, like 3 minutes, and then like Chuck, okay, you got the sub. All right, cool. Yeah, but that is crazy amount of subs. That was like Vedal is swimming in sub money. All right, let's check this out. So I'm making a position table from values from 100 to 1800. Position X is position table count. Let's see. I think this might be the problem, because there is play a new X position, and that is something that's not even touched when I'm registering a player. Let's see what the new position does. It should be connected to movement. Sometimes I might struggle putting sentences together. English is not my mother tongue, so bear with me there. Oh, that's from my about section. Your English is great. I understand it fine. It's fine. Thank you. That's very sweet, but that is the truth. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like really struggling to find the next word in a sentence, and well, it's sometimes it's difficult to, especially when I'm coding or doing something else, and try to speak or put like coherent sentences together. It's difficult. Are you Dutch? No. More to the north. I think at least 700 kilometers to the north. Northeast from Netherlands. Well, I'm originally from Finland, but I'm now sitting in Austria. I'm not sure if you can tell from the accent. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, so it has to be this one. I'm pretty sure. Let me check this player new exposition if there's something. So move player. Yeah, this is called when we write exclamation mark move and something, and then this new exposition is being set. And then we check if the new position versus the old position. I'm not sure. I think we need to test. I think we need to test this. And it was reposition players. Position, new position. I could just take this away. Leave it out. But wait a second. Wait a second. No. That's actually essential. Because if the new exposition is like 0 or 100 or something like that, let's see. I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. Let's see. I can debug that without us playing yet, because when the player array is 2, and I say range 100 to 1800, let me just check this. I think the first 2 players, or if there's just 2 players, they get a position of 100, and then they're just sitting on top of each other. So let's just make. Yes, okay. That's bad. That's bad. Reposition players. It should not be length. It should be size. Like this. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's just play this real quick. Whoa. Wait. No, what? Oh, this is skipping like to 100, 102, 4, 6, blah, blah. No, wait. Oh, no. Okay. Start, stop, and increases in steps of S. So should it be then? Let me just experiment. So if you say our playing field is, well, it's essentially the whole screen, so 1900. But if you start from 100, go to 1800, then it's 1700 divided by 2. Whatever that is, but the computer calculates that for us. Alright, so now it would be like 100 190. So this would be number of players. I don't know, let's see. No, I'm not that satisfied with that. No, wait. No. Okay, I just would like to have range from 100 to 1800 in steps of. Do I really have to make it? Gosh. I mean, I think it would work already, but not. It would not be perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I will fix that on a better time, but let's put that in the reposition players. So we should use something like this and then say 1700 divided by the player array size. And then it should work. I hope. Okay, we can try once more. If you're already laughing, Umbra. Join. Okay. I mean, otherwise I can use the bogus players too. Okay, and now let's see. Now there should be the reposition taking place after the timer goes to 0. Okay, all right, that's better. That's much better. Okay, so now it's your turn. In the meantime, I put that like quality update. Indicate turn. It's somehow cool that the collision detection doesn't work when you're shooting directly into the sand pile. All right, let's see. What could it be? Yeah, there might be too much power. Okay, let's see. I don't know, 15, 30. What was that? Oh my god. Ay. All right. So I think the angle was all right, but then it increase the power a little bit. 30. No, it's so difficult to estimate how much power you need because the power is just too much. It was like 2-3 frames. You saw the projectile and then it was gone. All right. 50. Oh, it was too much. Yeah, okay. The 30 was too much. So 20. All right, 25 should be. 25 should be. No luck. 25. Okay. Well, that was a decent round. Okay, and this time also the high score list work as well. Cool. All right, yeah. Thanks for participating in this bug squashing session. You really helped a lot. So let's see. Spawning position is bugged. Okay, yeah, it was bugged, but we did it. The turn indicator. I think it would be cool to have maybe this player, well, the name of the player flashing, like. Oh yes, and the one tiny thing. Instead of so this label, time left, in join state it should be waiting for players, and when we are in a play state it should be time left, or a turn left maybe is much better. So it's this one. No, it's this one, time left. So yeah, there should be somewhere in the code should be update function for this label, so we could just update this text accordingly. Time left. Yes, okay. These two lines should be changed. So in join left, I just want to say waiting for players. I'm not sure if this is too much text. And then turn left plus seconds. I think that should be fine like that. Let's see, 2 hours, 40 minutes streamed. All right. I think I might accomplish this indicator. I might be able to do that still. It should not be a biggie. Let's see. So we have this now playing. Now player. Huh. It should be updated somewhere. But we have just two. Wait. Um, strange. Well, okay, yeah, there it is. Turn label text is then turn reference player ID. So So. So what we could do is we could simply add animation. That's the player name. Make animation player animation. Flash property player name. It's modulate. Just make one there and one there in the middle. Talk. Make it loop. Maybe make it a little slower. We just make speed scale. I don't know, 6. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Reset goes there. All right. So then back to, or well, we could make a function to make actually two functions. Toggle turn flash or apply. Toggle if toggle then animation player play flash, else animation player play reset. And then we go to that game, turn update, and then we have turn reference from the players. So we could say, well, first of all, we could just go turn player array and say prev apply turn flash apply turn flash false, just to be on the safe side, and then say turn reference apply turn flash true. Well, there should be one thing should be done. in this state. We could say that player array. Oh well, is the turn reference already? Oh, there it's. Oh, okay. It's picked at random, so turn reference apply turn flash is true. All right, so now we should have almost all the features we want to have. Let's see. All right. Okay, one more time. Joined. Okay, thanks for joining. Let's see. Okay, so okay, now it's maybe more obvious. I'm just wondering why you are sitting in the air. Ha, okay, well, that's my mistake then. Full power, I like the spirit. All right. Wow, close. That was close too. All right. Let's see. All right. Okay, thanks for playing. Testing. Yeah, that's really helpful. You know, this developing multiplayer games without players is challenging. So that's also done. That's cool. I'm happy. I didn't check for this one, but I think that's also good. And then as a last point, I would like to have this toggle switch to turn the game on and off, because, you know, who knows? Don't you have like IRL friends that could help you? Because I do, yes. There are some handful of regulars who come every now and then, and I could ask them also, like, okay, would you like to come? But this is not that important. This, you know, like really small hobby project. So it's alright. It's alright. I'm not mad if there is no testers. That's fine. So this overlay thing, this is quite a mess. But it's really fun. Thank you. That's very cool to hear. Yeah, talking about fun, about games I have developed, it has been, I think all the multiplayer games, I have made 2 multiplayer games, like one Bomberman clone and this tank game, and they have been the most fun games, although they're like super simple, like the simplest, maybe almost the simplest games I made. And then the single player games I made, they're like, well, lukewarm on fun. But yeah, it's always cool if game feels fun. So then somewhere here in the code I have mouse callback, which triggers kind of like a user interface. Like if I start this, yeah, like this, it goes there, and I click right mouse click, then I can select image which I want, if I want to add to my overlay, like a sticker. I can add stickers, but does it work like for a Godot icon? Yeah, look at this. What? You know, if I want to, oops, whoa, no. If I want to tell people or say like, okay, look here, I'm a Godot fan. Or like this. Put the Godot icon. Hello, I'm a robot. Okay. But you know, I want to maybe put the selection, like for the stream game, some kind of button just here. Like, okay, toggle on off. Next game you will make will be like peak. Actually, I have thought about, like, very briefly, like how hard could it be to make a like game which is kind of like peak, not necessarily climbing, but doing something, or I don't know, like Wobbly Life, if you know that game. That would be really cool, like some kind of 3D game with multiplayer components and some physics, like ragdoll physics, something. It would be cool. Yeah, I gave a thought about the peak kind of game, because we played peak I think a few weeks ago. Yeah, Christmas holidays it would be. Yeah, it would be cool. Absolutely. Like yeah, let's start. Well, okay, let's start investigating what would be required. I mean, I would have the multiplayer kind of like, how should I say, template code. I could recycle that template code from the old one. Let me see. From the old games, yeah. Dashboard. This one. This is the multiplayer game which I have made. Is yeah, Bomberman style. with the banana cats who are spawning, exploding bananas and stuff. So I could steal or, well, copy paste the multiplayer functionality from this one. And then what I would like to have is ragdoll physics Godot, or make something like web phishing. That would be easier, I think. Yeah, that would be way easier. But if I could use some kind of ragdoll thing, then it would be just crazy, much more crazy. Wait a second, this is wrong. Oh, since version 3.1. Okay, this is some kind of tutorial how to. Or how was this game called? Wait a second. Party Animals, no? I think it was Party Animals. Like this sort of action. I think this is ragdoll physics. At least somehow. At least the upper body is all rubbery. Yeah, not necessarily a clone of party animals, but something like this. How to make ragdolls in Godot 4.
Brand new video here on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make ragdolls in Godot. The first thing you want to make sure before you get started is that you have a rigged model made, exported, and ready to use in your Godot project. Once you've got your model ready, you can get started. So first off, I'm going to create a new inherited scene of my model. Before we go ahead and make the ragdoll for our model, you want to make sure that your model is properly scaled to how you would like it to appear in your game. Something I commonly need to do for my games reference so you can get an idea of the values you need to set for your character.
You have games of each? Yeah, there's few games. Some game jam entries, and I think 2 which are should be more serious. Yeah. Like medium scale, not that big games, but yeah, just a copy project.
Also, I recommend you position your model towards the grid floor of your scene if you need to after rescaling it for neatness.
Wait a second. Okay, this is new.
If you scaled your character model down like me, you'll probably notice you didn't change your model scale since generally hidden shape used for the bone properties isn't necessary. If you notice your ragdoll not it doesn't hurt to mess around.
Yeah, the problem is I don't know that much 3D. I know really the basics. Like I have rigged, I think 1 or 2 models in Blender, made some easy, simple animations, but
Sometimes play around with the joint types since depending on the model you're making, changing the joint type of some bones may help get the result you want. Once you're in Simulator 3D, create a script. We won't be needing the process function, so you can remove that, but in the ready function, however, you want to type in the following. Okay, so first off, you want to type $, and then type the path to your physical bone simulator 3D node, and then type .physical bones start simulation. This is how we make our ragdoll's bone simulation start. If we don't do this, then our ragdoll will be stuck in a T-pose. Now, if you go ahead and place your ragdoll into our game scene and go test it out, as you can see, the ragdoll works. If you don't like how your ragdoll is acting, you can mess around with the properties of your physical bones.
I mean, this would be simply kind of like a visual thing, I feel like. I mean, it looks maybe more funny if there is a game or multiplayer game and you can like throw the players around, toss them, turn them, and they are acting like ragdolls. Maybe it's fun. Not sure.
Since sometimes I find that Jolt produces more favorable results. Before I do end the tutorial, one last thing I want to mention is, let's say for example you have a
Wait a minute. There is very old game called Stairs. This mother. This is a very old game, very old game. Look, from 2002, which uses ragdoll physics. Yeah, it's still as stupid as it was back in the day. The goal is just to toss that poor character down the stairs, and then the game measures how much damage is done. Oh, okay, not much. Yeah, but I mean, if you get this kind of, or if I could get this kind of ragdoll physics done, I mean, yeah. Look, think about like new twist to the Fall Guys. New twist to the Fall Guys, where you are falling down, and you know the damage is which is done is then in your score. Kind of like inverse to the Fall Guys. No, that would be the idea, like expanding, taking this idea and expanding it. Yeah, well, all right. It's been 3 hours 2 minutes. 3 hours 2 minutes. Game of the year right there. Probably. I just want to see if there are some friends online. Really quick. Oh, not really. It's quite quite silent Sunday. Not too many, at least in my follower list, not too many people streaming. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, right. Yeah, I was thinking about raiding. Someone. I mean, I guess it's just the two of us right now here, but well, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Maybe we could check out Devro. Devro. They were just in my list of recommended channels. Chat rules, don't be a dick, that's fair enough. I guess they're doing something with Unreal Engine. The fuck, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know, let's go say hello to Devro. Let's go and say hello to them. Devro. Yeah, thank you very much, Laughing Umbra. That it was really good, cool to have you here testing and chatting. It helped me a lot. So yeah, I'm usually streaming, like if I'm streaming, then I'm streaming exactly this time on Sundays. And I'm usually doing like Godot stuff and yeah, randomly playing some Transport Tycoon Deluxe, maybe sometimes playing multiplayer games with friends. But yeah, see you around, and yeah, let's go say hello to Devro. Yeah, love Godot. Yes, I love it too. All right, then thanks for